I think we would all agree that we would rather feel love than anger. And there are times when we feel like we're forced to make that choice because expressing anger can be really destructive. Uh, but what do you do in that situation if you're honestly feeling angry? How do you make that shift? And that's what I want to work with in this class. Because over the years, over decades of learning about the connections between emotions and the body and the importance of um, understanding how experiencing emotions actually changes the function of the body. Anger is one of those powers that we can't afford to just dismiss. It's a power of the fire element that can transform and change. And as I've written on this page, it has a big impact on the function of your immune system, your ability to not only defend yourself, but also to know the difference between self and not self. And it also can really strengthen your adrenal glands. And the problem is that it is powerful, and it's important to have a container that's strong enough to be able to contain fire, to transform anger into fire safely and constructively and in small steps according to what you're ready for. And that's what we're really going to be diving into in this class. Definitely some theory and a deeper understanding of how emotions work in the body, and also some framing using some really beautiful stories that have a lot of psychological meaning, from our culture's history, and really practical steps for, okay, what do I do when I'm feeling angry? And it's not all just like, oh, here's the steps and you're done. It takes some practice, but we'll go over some of that practice. We'll actually get you some experience with that practice and give you a third way of working with anger rather than expressing it or pushing it away because it's negative. How do we use it as fuel for our own self-power and our own strength, so that given the choice of love and anger, you actually can have both.